All right, good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight on our final Board of Education meeting of the year. We do have a packed agenda. It's probably our last opportunity to recognize our fabulous class of 2024, and I ask everyone to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we'll get things going. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, so on today's order of business, we have some non-monetary awards that are going to be presented by our elected officials. And then following that, we have a number of athletes from different disciplines that we're going to recognize. And then Mr. Smith will do our Above and Beyond Awards, where we recognize some outstanding staff members. We obviously do our Teacher of the Year celebration in January, and today's an opportunity to thank and congratulate our staff across all different departments. All right, and to begin our presentation tonight, I'm going to turn it over to our Supervisor of Guidance, Mr. Corey Blair.
Good evening, Mr. Ciapetta, Board of Education, and Dr. D'Elia. And welcome, seniors. How are you doing? Good, I know. I promise after today you will not get any more parent squares from me because I know I've been overburdening you. So, dear Whitman seniors, it's hard to believe that back in September, when you all walked through the doors at Walt Whitman High School as seniors, we would be here today on possibly one of the hottest days of the year, celebrating even more of your accomplishments. Tonight is one of my favorite evenings because out of 498 potential Whitman graduates this year, you are one of 28 students being honored with an award by our state and local officials. As I've said in the past, money comes and goes, but making the principal's list, receiving the Michael Curtin Award, and being recognized at tonight's ceremony exemplifies the outstanding students you are and will forever be remembered. Tomorrow, I assure you that your parents will be bragging to their coworkers about the award you'll be receiving momentarily, and they deserve it because it's not easy raising kids nowadays. It's not easy raising young adults. I can assure you that later on down the road, if you choose to have kids and they see the award on your wall, they too will ask, Mom, Dad, what's that award? And you will be able to share your achievement proudly. Keep doing good and expect not to get recognized, and you will get recognized. So, I would like to call up our first presenter for this evening, and it's New York State Assemblyman Steve Stern for Overcoming Obstacles Award.
Good evening, everyone. I am New York State Assemblyman Steve Stern. It's a pleasure to be with my neighbors. First of all, good evening to my friends, members of the Board of Education and outstanding staff, and to say thank you for all that you do for all of us in our community. To the honorees and to your families, let me also wish all of you a safe and enjoyable summer coming up. I have been asked to present the State Assemblyman Steve Stern Overcoming Challenges Award. These are students that are recognized for facing a certain obstacle in their lives and overcoming that obstacle to become a successful high school graduate. I've presented this award now for many years, and I'm very proud of it, but I'm so proud of those that receive it. Because ultimately, while our outstanding students develop an awful lot of skills throughout their high school careers, we know that one of the most important principles, one of the most important traits one can have in later life is grit, is perseverance, is overcoming the obstacle in front of you and seeing beyond, sticking with a vision, and achieving one's dreams. And so it is a pleasure to award this year's Overcoming Obstacles Award to several worthy honorees. Please join me in congratulating Brittany Cisneros Campos. Cassidy Savaria. Janessa Gabrielle Triana. Genesis Vasquez Lazo. And Julia Viter. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to all the honorees. And wish you every continued success as you continue to reach for the stars in your next step of your lives and your careers. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you.
All right, I'd like to call up Suffolk County Legislator Tom Donnelly.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you to Mr. Blake for doing the emceeing tonight at our awards program here. So, like Assemblyman Steve Stern, I've represented this area for many years now. I have a pretty big district that encompasses, a number of school districts. And I always make it a point to do this award. It's really important. It's a Suffolk County Citizenship Award, and it's awarded to 4 students this year. And I always preface this award, now more than ever in our society, it's so important that we teach good citizenship. We live in a very highly charged, polarized time in our nation's history, and we're fortunate that we have great institutions like Wall Whitman High School that teach those citizenship skills, and that's a testament to the leadership here at Wall Whitman High School. So the 4 students really have done remarkable work throughout their high school career. They've been involved in a number of activities, both on campus and outside of campus, many community clubs that they're involved with, and it makes the well-rounded citizen, right? It's not just about academics, it's about hard work, it's about grit that Assemblyman Stern referred to, it's about decency in our society as well. So it's a real honor for me to always give this award out every year. I take a lot of pride in doing it, and we vet the kids through the high school very well. So we have four deserving students tonight, so I ask Christopher Macaluso to come forward. Next, we have LaMaya Troutman. Next, we have Emmeline Morales Cruz. And lastly, we have Cheyenne Flythe. So And I always close this out by saying, one, congratulations to Cheyenne, and before we take the picture, but more than ever, I think that we would all agree that the future of our society is bright when we have terrific young men and women staying in front of us like this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So he can go behind his dog.
I'd like to call up John Macarone to present the Town of Huntington Supervisor Edmund J. Smith Serving Your Community Award.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, on behalf of Supervisor Smith and the Town of Huntington, I'd like to thank School Board President Nick Ciapetta, Superintendent Dr. Vito D'Elia, and our Principal, John Murphy, for inviting us here tonight to take part in these awards. This award is for those giving back to others in need, lending a helping hand where it's needed, giving of yourself just because you care, and it speaks volumes of a person's character. So it's my honor to present this award to 3 students, Jaron Smullian, Andrew Lorente, and Griffin Pearson, who is also not here. He deserves a picture.
Okay. The next awards that we are going to be handing out is the Town of Huntington Councilman Dr. Dave Bernardo Academic Excellence Award. And again, that name goes without saying. We're recognizing 2 students this evening for their academic excellence. And those 2 students are Hannah O'Neill and Alfred Wang. And once again, we're going to invite the board up for another picture. Thank you. All right. I'd like to call up Dana Brown to present the New York State Attorney General Letita James Triple C Award.
Good evening, class.
My name is Dana Brown. I'm delighted to be here today to represent Attorney General Letitia James for this special occasion. I've given out a bunch of these awards over the last couple weeks, and it's really an honor, I think, to not only give the award, but to receive the award, beating out really all of your classmates and sort of rising to the top for this specific award. I commend you, the honorees, it's a really special occasion. For more than 20 years, the Department of Law has acknowledged our state's most exceptional students with the CCC Award for commitment, courage, and character. Attorney General James is pleased to continue this tradition and to encourage the next generation of New Yorkers to reach their full potential. Over the past several years, our young people have been cast in the role of trailblazers, and they have met unprecedented challenges. Their drive to develop their minds and flourish confidently is to be commended. These qualities will empower them to stand out, persevere, and succeed, not only in academia, but also in life. Now, as they proceed to achieve their goals, they will encounter many changes. And while change can be scary, our young people have demonstrated that they are extremely competent to navigate whatever triumphs and tribulations may lie ahead. The journey has just begun, and there's truly no limit on what they will accomplish next. To that end, I have 4 awards I would like to give out. The first award goes to a person that has consistently displayed a strong work ethic and a genuine desire to make a positive impact on those around him. His ability to balance his responsibilities at home, school, and within the community underscores his maturity and commitment to personal and academic growth. This person is an active member of our local fire department, serving as a junior firefighter. In his role as captain of the group, he has demonstrated exemplary leadership, earning the respect of his peers and mentors alike. In recognition of his hard work, dedication, and outstanding contributions, he was awarded the prestigious Junior of the Year Award in 2022, a testament to his exceptional commitment to service and excellence. The first CCC award goes to Raymond Spatafora. The next award goes to a recipient who has a solid work ethic, strong communication skills, and formidable leadership skills. He works extremely hard to earn the grades you see on his transcript. He is a well-rounded and well-adjusted teenager. This person is destined to be a leader. Through his involvement in the Junior Fire Department program, this recipient is developing impeccable leadership and communication skills as these experiences are preparing him for life after high school. His college plan after high school is to go to Alfred State College and to pursue a career in automotive service technology. That is close to my heart since I went to Alfred University right across the street. So the next award, the recipient for the CCC award is Andrew Shaneberger. Dropping my papers, thank you. Oh, you did? That's so funny. Our next recipient is an involved, intrinsically motivated student who had, did you write these? This is fantastic. Whoever wrote these? Wonderful. It's wonderful. I love this. This is fantastic. She is an involved, intrinsically motivated student who has mastered how to balance her coursework and activities. She loves to learn, and her zeal for education is evident to her teachers and peers. This recipient is immersed in our school culture, displaying school spirit and positivity everywhere she goes. As the varsity cheer captain, she displays leadership skills. Between her athletic involvement, academic honor society membership, and exceptional community service with children with special needs, this recipient is the whole package. Her plan after high school is to attend the College of Charleston. It is my pleasure to award the CCC award to the next recipient, Kayla Garcia. And our final recipient is a patient, responsible, and solution-oriented young woman. This person has taken a rigorous academic pathway which includes enrollment in advanced placement coursework, such as UP History, Biology, Spanish, U.S. Government Politics, and Macroeconomics. This person is a member of the National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, World Language Honor Society, Ambassadors, Red Cross Club, and Peer Education. This recipient's college plan after high school is to study nursing. It is my pleasure to award the next and final CCC award to Marjorie Reyes Munoz.
Okay, so the next set of awards I'm going to be presenting to the students, and I've learned something really quickly. Never leave your notes on the podium because somebody walked off with them. So the next award that we're going to be presenting is the Congressman Thomas R. Suozzi Certificate of Special Recognition, and this award is going to be going to Sean Murphy. And Sean will be attending West Point. Do you want to? In 2 weeks, yes. Actually, Sean will be attending West Point in 2 weeks, so he's leaving really quickly. So let's give him another round of applause. You stand. You got to go for it. You want to? Dr. Murphy, would you like to? Why not? Okay. Okay, congratulations. The next award is the New York State Comptroller, Thomas DiNapoli. This is the Student Achievement Award. And these handful of students, I would like you to come up. Eliana Kazin. Amanda Knudsen. She told me Knudsen. It's Knudsen, right? I'm right. Knudsen. I did right. Okay, great. Yes. All right. I get this one. Megan Rankel. Cuse is in the house. Diana Lise Valise. And last but certainly not least, Miss Christina Villela. I just realized you all have the program, so you already know who won. So. I'm like, how's everyone know when I realize? Yeah. All right, congratulations. The next award is going to be the New York State Senator Mario R. Matera Government Achievement Award. And this award goes to Courtney McGee, or this plaque goes to Courtney McGee. All right. Thank you. Next award is the Suffolk County Executive Edward P. Romaine Public Service Award, and that goes to Adriana Nunez Rodriguez. It's just these two. All right, and the last set of awards is the Congressman Nick LaLota Congressional Certificate of Merit and Recognition. Does anybody want to guess? All right, we have Angelina Licklicken and we have Porter Chetty. Please come on up. Thank you. That's the last one. That's the last. Thank you, Porter. How you doing, buddy? All right, thank you very much. And let's have one last round of applause.
All right, good evening. We have our next set of awards, and it's for some students who accomplished some wonderful things on the athletic fields and courts throughout the year. And I'd like to bring up our athletic director, Mr. David Barth. Not doctor. Want to hand them out? Or? Yeah. Okay. All right. Our first honoree tonight is Christopher Rinaldi. This past bowling season was an unprecedented achievement for Whitman bowler Christopher Rinaldi. Christopher led all bowlers with a .216 average and finished third in the league and 13th in the county. He also bowled his second perfect game of a 300 in a Whitman uniform, the first one coming last year. What was even a more monumental achievement was winning the Suffolk County Singles Tournament, qualifying him to compete on the Suffolk County All-Star Team in the New York State Tournament in Syracuse this past February. It was at this tournament where Chris finished second on the Suffolk team and 12th in the state as the Suffolk boys won the championship for the first time in 7 years. Congratulations, Christopher. All right, our next person to honor is Maritza Catalan. Congratulations. Maritza is a two-time girls varsity wrestling athlete, and she's a pioneer in the fastest growing sport in New York State. This just became a sport very recently. She continues to show up and work hard in the wrestling room. Her weight class is one of the toughest, and she consistently battles against returning league champions, all-county, and Fargo qualifying wrestlers. Maritza has made history in South Huntington, becoming the first ever female Suffolk County champion for Walt Women's Wrestling Program. And it's going to be an honor to add her name to the All-County as well as county champion walls in the wrestling room, which has been a tradition at the high school since the 1970s. Congratulations. And we have two final honorees, a team, only one of which could be with us tonight, but I want to congratulate both Daniela Prost and Sarah Duffy. After you come up. Daniela and Sarah are girls doubles badminton players, and they competed in the Section 11 Individual Badminton Championships at Half Hollow Hills East. The team won their match against Comac, making them the Section 11 doubles badminton champions. The final scores of the match were 21-18 and 21-16. Covering the court and maintaining strong serves helped Danielle and Sarah secure the title of Section 11 champions. Congratulations. All right, we gave everybody an opportunity to sit now. You can come back up for another picture. So. All right. Next on our program, I'm going to turn things over to our Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Mr. Edwin Smith, who is going to present some awards to some of our staff who has helped us out throughout the year. As I said earlier, we recognize our teachers in January, and they're the engine that makes everything go, but there's so many behind-the-scenes people who are equally invaluable, and tonight we want to recognize them. Mr. Smith?
Thank you. Good evening, Dr. D'Elia, members of the Board of Education, staff, students, family, and friends. I will take a moment to go off script because we do have a lot of seniors with us tonight, and I just want to say how jealous I am of the journey you're about to go on. But I know wherever that journey takes you, you'll continue to do South Huntington proud. So congratulations as you move forward, and congratulations. I look forward to seeing you next Friday on that graduation stage. What a wonderful night it is to celebrate South Huntington. Personally, I always enjoy recognizing our Above and Beyond Award recipients. Most often, these are the individuals that do not enjoy the spotlight. They feel that they're just doing their jobs, and any recognition of their accomplishments truly makes them feel uncomfortable. But the truth is, they deserve the spotlight tonight. They do much more than just their jobs, and they should welcome the well-deserved recognition they are receiving this evening. I truly believe that without the 7 award recipients we are honoring tonight, our South Huntington family would be forever changed. Always remember that each of you plays such an important role in making our school community such a special place. When your name is called, please join me at the podium. From Oakwood Primary Center, Miss Carla Milana. We are proud to announce Carla Milana as Oakwood Primary Center's 2024 Above and Beyond Award recipient. Ms. Milana is a dedicated office assistant at Oakwood and has been an outstanding team player for over a decade. Ms. Milana began her journey in South Huntington, tending to the reception area by greeting our students and families, managing numerous responsibilities, and keeping all the plates spinning in her very calm manner. In 2019, she joined the main office team and took on the role of office assistant. In this role, Carla showcased her talents as she welcomed and prepared new families to join Oakwood. Carla's work ethic is stellar. She knows the importance of work she undertakes, and oftentimes will not leave for the day until she has satisfied her to-do list. Most importantly, Carla has a caring heart. She is kind and loving and truly wants what is best for Oakwood. We thank her for always being such an asset to the Oakwood family. Congratulations on being awarded this recipient tonight. Yeah? Okay. This is where you stay awkwardly and we honor other individuals. From Countrywood Primary Center, Miss Catherine Sanchez. Countrywood Primary Center is proud to recognize paraprofessional Ms. Catherine Sanchez as Countrywood's Above and Beyond Award recipient for this school year. Over the years, Ms. Sanchez has been seen around the halls of Countrywood assisting everyone and anyone, whether it be our car arrivals in the morning, in the library reshelving books on her prep, or supporting our students with severe allergies in our lunchroom and recess. Ms. Sanchez is always helpful to everyone at Countrywood, staff and students alike. She is always asking if she can help with anything whenever she has a free moment. She is always so thoughtful at remembering her colleagues' birthdays, anniversaries, and other family milestones. Can you help me with that? Because I'm not that great with that. She puts others before herself, and as a colleague put it, she is an unsung hero at Countrywood who is truly deserving of this recognition. No matter how she is feeling or how her day is going, Catherine makes sure that others have a great day while at Countrywood. Thank you, Catherine, for all you do to make Countrywood such a special place. Congratulations. Maplewood Intermediate School, Mr. Paul Cappy. Congratulations, Paul. Thank you. Absolutely. Paul Cappy is a dedicated security guard and an asset to our Maplewood School family. Paul excels in building positive relationships with the children, especially those who need extra care and attention as he greets them each morning. Paul's intuitive nature allows him to be present where he is needed most, often engaging in heartfelt conversations and assisting whenever students are facing challenges. His warm smile and friendly greetings brighten the halls of Maplewood daily. Paul's genuine concern for others is also reflected in the small acts of kindness he performs, such as holding doors open, inquiring about others' well-being, and assisting with various tasks, like tightening a loose screw on a door. That's not in your job description. And Mr. Martin, if you're in the audience, we gave him permission to do that. One memorable instance of his kindness was when he brought lollipops for every child in the school during Halloween. My daughter would have liked that. His personal connections with faculty, staff, and students create a welcoming atmosphere, as many of our families can attest to. It is truly a pleasure to work with someone as warm and as kind as Paul, and it is an honor to present him with the Above and Beyond Award, recognizing his exceptional dedication to the Maplewood community. Congratulations, Paul. From Birchwood Intermediate School, John J.T. Cullen. Birchwood is proud to name custodian John Thomas Cullen IV as our Above and Beyond Award recipient for the 2023-24 school year. JT, as he is affectionately known, embodies the idea of the Birchwood family. He goes out of his way to ensure the school is at its best for the students and staff each and every day. He is always available to lend a helping hand for anyone who asks. But what makes JT truly stand out, other than the fact that he can do a split in midair, I don't know if anybody saw this picture of him on the website. I was at Lip Sing, and listen, it was pretty impressive. But when I saw the picture in still, so thank you for that, Liz, on the website, it was like, I can't touch my toes now. To do it midair, absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, his ability to spread kindness is what's truly important about JT, and his positivity throughout the building. We are lucky to have him as part of our Birchwood family. Congratulations. From Silaswood 6th Grade Center, Miss Donna Bencherry. Donna Bencheri is an extraordinary member of the Silas Wood family. Over the years, as a teaching assistant in South Huntington, Donna has demonstrated exceptional dedication, professionalism, and a deep commitment to our Silas superstars' learning and growth. Her support, both inside and outside of the classroom, has been invaluable, contributing to the overall success of our entire school. Donna is extremely organized and efficient, two important qualities to have when you're part of the Silas SBM team, especially with Mr. Toto at the helm. Donna consistently exhibits professionalism in her interactions with both students and colleagues and is always willing to go above and beyond to help our students, staff, and community. Congratulations, Donna. From Stimson Middle School, Mr. Michael Thiel. Mr. Mike Thiel has been a positive and supportive member of the Stimson community for the past 2 years. He joined our custodial crew and immediately made an impact through his professionalism, dedication, and upbeat demeanor towards our students. Mike demonstrates what it means to have Stimson pride, to act professionally, to be respectful, to have integrity, to be dedicated, and above all, act as an excellent role model for others. Mike is a family man with 2 young children, Anthony, age 5, and Jackson, age 1, along with his wife, Adriana. Mike speaks highly of our Stimson community. He most appreciates the friendliness of staff and students and overall family feel at the building. On behalf of Stimson Middle School in South Huntington, I'm proud to announce Mr. Mike Thiel as Stimson's Above and Beyond Award recipient. Congratulations, Mike. Walt Whitman High School, Mr. Charles Dispenseri. Now, I know that Charlie could not be here with us tonight, but he is a neighbor of mine, so I can make sure I get this home to him carefully. Charlie Dispenseri has been a daytime security guard for the past 22 years at Walt Whitman High School. Before his time at Whitman, he had a long and successful career as a New York State Corrections Officer, where he learned the value of empathy among the people he works with and protects. During his time at Walt Whitman, his ability to have a positive impact on students and staff has been immeasurable. His relatability and empathetic nature allows students to feel comfortable with him, de-escalating situations before they occur. It is not uncommon to see multiple students and staff around Charlie, allowing him to be a bigger part of the school culture. At the end of each year, there's often a long line of students who want Charlie to sign their yearbook, proving the impact he has made on their overall feelings about school. He has also become a confidant among administrators and other security guards, allowing for real change to occur. His insight and critique of management processes have also been successful in addressing situations before they become bigger problems. With his involvement in the school building is instrumental in making a positive learning environment for all our students. His modesty would never allow him to understand how important he truly is. Congratulations, Charlie. Let's have another round of applause for all our Above and Beyond recipients. Thank you for all you do to make South Huntington so special.
Congratulations. So you had a fan group there. That was nice. Yeah. All right. We have one final recognition. It's not on your agenda, but fittingly, it's a special Above and Beyond, we'll call it. And it's for someone who has made particularly powerful impact on our school district and all those that this person has come into contact with since they've been in South Huntington. In serving as Maplewood Principal and District Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education, Dr. Gail Steele has radiated kindness, compassion, and empathy. Gail always greets everyone that she sees with a smile, and it's a smile that warms your heart and brightens your day. She also, whenever called on to answer questions or presents so smoothly and effortlessly and with ease. With so many great qualities, it's not a surprise that the Elwood Board of Education made a very wise decision to snap her up and appoint her as their new superintendent. Dr. Steele has contributed so much in her time in South Huntington and has just brightened everyone's day that she's come into contact with. She's truly one of the nicest people that you're ever going to meet, and we're so blessed to have gotten to know her. And while we're sad for her to leave, she's just going to be around the corner, and we're going to see her at many events. And we're happy for you, Gail, and we want to congratulate you, and we can't wait to see the great work that you'll do in Elwood. We know you're going to be fantastic. And we have a few, before we do that, we have, of course, a video for you, a little bit of video. Thank you, Dr. Steele. And we're not going to let you go empty-handed. In addition to that nice video, we have some thoughtful gifts, courtesy of our Board of Education and your colleagues in the Cabinet. Congratulations once again. Got some nice things for Dr. Steele to put on her desk in Elwood. So, you want to speak? Go ahead.
Wow. Well, needless to say, I'm very surprised. It's been short but sweet here. It's been an amazing, amazing journey. I want to thank the members of the Board of Education for giving me this opportunity. Dr. D'Elia, my fellow cabinet members, administration, staff. It's been a wonderful, wonderful experience, and I'm so happy that you have been part of my journey. I'm forever grateful, and thank you. And I'm right around the corner, so don't forget about me. Thank you all.
All right. So we're going to move into our business agenda. So if anyone wants to take the opportunity, any of our recipients to head out, please take advantage of this time. Not you, Dr. Steele, though. We still have you for a few more hours. Okay. All right. Moving on to our new business agenda. I'll take a motion to adopt the agenda. Mr. Bronson, seconded by Ms. LaCarrie. Any questions on the agenda? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Items E through H, minutes, financial items, bids, bills, require one resolution for adoption. Do we have a motion? Mr. Scraggs, seconded by Mr. Biangasso. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, we will go right into our new business. We do have quite a bit of new business today. It usually happens at this time of the year, as we're really closing out this year and getting ready for the next one. So I will take a motion for new business. Item number one is a memorandum of agreement between the school district and our professional registered nurses. Motion. Ms. Meyer, seconded by Mr. Joyner. Mr. Smith?
Thank you, Mr. Ciapetta. For the board's approval is a memorandum of agreement with our nurses in South Huntington School District. It speaks to a 5-year contract with an overall 2% wage increase over those 5 years. I'd also like to publicly thank Mr. Michael Conway for supporting me throughout the negotiation process.
Okay. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Moving on to new business, item number 2. Approval of an agreement between South Huntington, somebody's phone? Dr. Murphy. Is it your son calling? Approval between the South Huntington Union Free School District and the United Public Service Employees Union. Motion. Oh, Mr. Scraggs, seconded by Mr. Bronson. Any questions on, Mr. Smith?
Thank you, Mr. Ciapetta. Yes, for the board's approval is this memorandum of agreement with the South Huntington Security Unit. That is our night security that typically handles our events that are happening in the evening and also over the weekends. In order to attract, what we want to have is a more candidacy pool so that there are more applicants coming in. We're looking to raise their hourly wage rate by $1 to $19 from $18 and seeking the board's approval to do so.
Okay, this matter had been discussed in executive session previously. Are there any further questions? That being said, we'll call a vote. All in favor? Any opposed? Measure carries. Moving on to item number 3 is the approval of South Huntington Teachers Association mini grant recommendations pursuant to the SHTA contract. Motion. Mr. Bronson, seconded by Mr. Biangasso. Mr. Smith again.
Once again, thank you, Mr. Ciapetta. Yes, Article 48 of the current SHTA contract provides that the sum of $10,000 be budgeted for mini grants to be awarded to teachers whose applications are approved by that mini grant committee. So for the board's approval this evening, we have 3 mini grant applications. The first is awarded to a Literacy Through the Arts grant, which is by Maria Frankowitz from Countrywood. Maria will use the funds she received to purchase more books for her classroom library, supporting the connection between literacy and the arts. The second awarded mini grant, entitled Audio Learning Workstations, is awarded to Leslie Travaglia at Countrywood. Leslie will use the funds to purchase headphones, allowing students to hear multiple types of recordings within the classroom. This new center would provide an exceptional learning experience for her students enjoying audiobooks, listening to music, or hearing instructions for various learning activities. Finally, the last awarded mini grant, entitled Primary Grade Lego Club, is awarded to Jessica Capps at Countrywood. Jessica would be using these funds to purchase materials to lead to at least 2 sessions of Lego Club per school year. Each session will allow for free build time, but also some design time as well with tasks. I want a special thank you to our mini grant committee for reviewing all applications, which included Mr. Mitch Levy, Ms. Alexandra Andrade, Stacy Bonacera, Susan Teeter, and Virginia Stair.
Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, moving on to item number 4 is the approval of various confidentiality and data security agreements, 7 in total. Is there a motion? Mr. Joyner, seconded by Ms. Meyer. Oh, Dr. Steele, for the last time.
For the last time. Tonight, yes, we have 7 confidentiality agreements. 6 are individual digital platforms, and 1 is an opt-in agreement with BOCES, which simply means that if whatever of these companies are in agreement with BOCES, we can certainly use their platform. And as of now, a few of the platforms we use at BOCES are through them is Canva, Code.org, and Nearpod. And of course, they're all agreeing to keep our students' information confidential.
Excellent. Thank you, Dr. Steele. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? Resolution carries. All right, moving on to new business item number 5 is the approval of an intermunicipal agreement between the South Huntington School District and the town of Huntington. Is there a motion? Mr. Bronson, seconded by Mr. Scragg. Dr. DeLeo, tell us about this.
Tonight, for the board's approval, is a request to enter into an intermunicipal agreement with the town of Huntington. The overall intent here is to drastically reduce or eliminate the usage of district fueling cards for district vehicles in order to establish better overall controls. With this agreement, we will have access to multiple fueling stations that the town operates.
And which vehicles in our fleet are we intending to use there?
These are our small buses, minivans, our grounds crew vehicles, security vehicles. Those are the vehicles that, the big buses still would be gassed at the yard.
Okay, great. And how does it work? The vehicles have something put on them?
Yeah, there's a ring that the town will put around each fuel cap, and that when they pump the fuel in, there's a ring on the fuel pump, and it connects to each other, and it automatically reads the vehicle that it's pumping gas into it. And we would get that report at the end of each month. So this would really help us as far as our overall accounting procedures and controls. It makes it a whole lot easier.
Okay, great. Any questions? All in favor? Oh, yeah, a question? Ms. Meyer.
Just one question, Dr. Leah. Is the gasoline available to the town priced competitively compared to other private stations that are available?
Yeah, it's competitive, but there's a 10 cents charge, but it's usually a pretty reasonable rate that the town gets it at. So, yeah, there's just an additional processing fee of 10 cents per gallon.
I believe they're buying it wholesale, right? Or,
Yes.
Any further questions?
No, okay.
Further questions? Okay, take a vote. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, thank you, Dr. DeLeo. Thank you for investigating that. All right, moving on to item number 6. Actually, I'll take motion to do 6 through 11. No, let me see. Hold on, sorry. No, I don't want to do that. Let me take 6 standalone. Is there a motion for 6? It's a confidential personnel resolution. Mr. Scragg, seconded by Mr. Biangasso. Matter discussed in executive session. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? The reason I wanted to do this separately was because with this resolution, we are making a change. Seems like we make a lot of changes with our cabinet, but this is more of a title change. And this one, we're going to change the title for Mr. Conway from Executive Director for Business to Assistant Superintendent for Business, effective July 1st. Congratulations. All right. I'll take a motion to do items 7, 8, and 9 together. Is there a motion to do that? Mr. Brunson, seconded by Mr. Scragg. All in favor of taking them at once? Any opposed? All right, all in favor of approving 7, 8, 9 now? Any opposed? All right, approved unanimously. Those are our annual revisions to contracts for our assistant superintendents, Dr. Fulton, Mr. Smith, and Ms. Kavanaugh. Move on to item number 10, another confidential personnel resolution. Is there a motion? Ms. LaCara, seconded by Mr. Bronson. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. And that resolution adopted unanimously officially makes Dr. Hender a Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education, grades K through 6, effective July 1st, 2024. Congratulations. Today's announcement a little earlier than last time, so. I don't think you had an opportunity to say anything last time. Would you like to say anything, or?
I'm so thankful and can't wait to continue in my new role as part of the South Huntington family.
Excellent. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, move on to new business item number 11, confidential personnel resolution. Is there a motion? Ms. Meyer, seconded by Mr. Joyner. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, that new business item 11 was an amendment to the superintendent's contract, which extends it for 1 year and makes some other changes to the terms and conditions. Moving on to new business item number 12, we have one more personnel resolution. Is there a motion? Ms. LaCara, seconded by Mr. Joyner and Mr. Bronson. Any questions? This previously discussed in the exec session. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, with that motion, pleased to announce we have appointed a new deputy superintendent effective July 1st, 2024. Our assistant superintendent, Mr. Edwin Smith, will also be awarded the title of deputy superintendent. Congratulations. Very well deserved. Mr. Smith has done an excellent job in a very busy office and presents himself beautifully and so professionally. Congratulations. All right, moving on to item number 13 is the approval of various public relation associates contract. Is there a motion? Mr. Scragg, seconded by Mr. Bronson. Any questions? Also discussed in exec session. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. That approves our consultant contracts for next year, along with our standard cost of living allowance. And we'll move on to new business item 14, then approval for a contract for an operations and services consultant. Motion. Ms. Meyer, second. Mr. Bronson. Dr. D'Elia.
Yes, this is an agreement, a consultant agreement with Dr. James Wright. Dr. Wright has played a very instrumental role, especially in the area of transportation, and with the board endeavoring on looking at the different possibilities with realignment. Transportation plays a big role in it, and Dr. Wright has really been extremely helpful and will continue to be as we move forward into the future.
All right. Questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, moving on to new business. Item number 15 is a nomination for Catherine Romano for the New York State School Board Association Area 12 Director. Is there a motion? Mr. Scragg, seconded by Mr. Biangasso. And Ms. Romano is the incumbent. She's been in this position for a number of years and been a great friend to South Huntington. She's come visited us and presented us with Champions of Change Awards. And this resolution is to nominate her for the position of Area 12 Director of the New York State School Boards Association. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. And new business item number 16 is the approval for members of the Board of Education and the Cabinet to attend New York State School Board Association Summer Law Conference at the Huntington Hilton. Motion. Mr. Bronson, seconded by Mr. Biangasso. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? This is a great conference. We learn about all of the changes that Albany has enacted in the prior legislative session, which I know Dr. Lee is going to talk about in a moment, one of them. And we move on to our last item of new business is the recommendations of placements of the students by the Committee on Special Education and Committee on Preschool Special Education, various states listed in February, March, April, May, and June. Motion. Mr. Biangasso, seconded by Mr. Scragg. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. We will hold on the personnel schedules as we continue to interview for assistant principal of Stimson Middle School. Information reports are listed. Audit committee minutes from June 3rd. Mr. Bronson, anything from the audit committee?
Thank you, Mr. Ciapetta. So Mr. Biangasso and I held the audit committee on June 3rd, and we covered the audit of our purchasing department. That's considered a high-risk area for review, but thankfully we got a low-risk assessment, which is the best that you can have. So overall, it was a very successful audit. A couple of recommendations that the school district's already in the process of addressing, but overall, it was a very good audit.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Bronson. Thank you for the audit committee's work this year. And future meetings are listed. Our next meeting will be July 10th. That'll be our new fiscal year. It's our reorganization meeting. And then we actually have 2 meetings in August. Oh, wow. August 7th and August 21st. We've got a lot of business to do, so we have 2 meetings this year. And next, comments by board members. Yes, Ms. Meyer.
Thank you, Mr. Ciapetta. Just as this is our final school board meeting of the school year, I just want to thank everyone in this entire community for an exceptional year. It's so amazing this time of year to see both some of our seniors recognized, our above and beyond award recipients, But even for those that don't get recognized, I think the one thing that everyone has in common in South Huntington is that they give 110% every day. So thank you to everyone across all of our faculty, staff, all of our students, our administration here, and my fellow board members for another exceptional year, and wishing everyone a healthy and happy summer.
Thank you, Ms. Meyer. Other comments by board members? All right. Comment by the superintendent of schools, Dr. D'Elia. You've got a couple updates for us.
Yes. First update is the 10-day report for the weather starts tomorrow. So I know Dr. Murphy and I will be talking every day about the weather for graduation. But we know it's going to be beautiful and sunny. Right, John? Yeah. We'll keep praying. Last week I was interviewed by Fox 5 News regarding a topic that has been up there with the governor, who's about to sign a bill regarding heat. Temperatures within the classroom reaching 88 degrees, that learning space will not occur if that happens, starting in September of 2025, as long as she signs the bill. The great thing about here in South Huntington is that the Facilities Committee and the Board of Education decided to, before any of this came out, decided to make sure we put air conditioning in all of the large classrooms. We still have some work to do in some of the small spaces where they're windowless. You know, we're starting, I know Dennis Martin is starting this summer to start looking at the ductless units within those rooms. But the good news is we are in great shape, and speaking with colleagues, not so much. They don't really have a lot of, some districts do. A lot of districts, there's just a few air conditioners within their windows. And, the bigger piece also, like we talked about with electric buses, air conditioners does take a decent amount of space as well with air conditioning. And, fortunately, we were in a good place. And, so it looks like she's going to sign it. And like I said, it will take effect September of 2025. But South Huntington is in a very good place. We will not be canceling school. That I can tell you.
Thank you, Dr. D'Elia. And I'm sure there's some unanswered questions. I don't know if you know any of the answers. Is it based on the outdoor temperature or the temperature per class? Because
you would go to the middle of the classroom and measure from 3 feet above the floor. That's the exact location for the measurement of the temperature within the room.
So it seems that some classrooms could be a little bit over 88 and some could be less. I mean, this is going to be interesting.
Not in South Huntington, though. As long as the air conditioners are working, we should be in a good place. So, we'll be in an even better place by September of 2025. But if she signed it today and it went into effect tomorrow, I know some hot days are coming in the next few days. We will not be looking to cancel school.
Great. All right. Good shape. Let's see. Comments by ex officio student board member. We do not have Jaron with us. He had other engagements. Voice of the resident. Anyone like to address us from the community? Yes, Mr. Wright. Dr. Wright, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Did you have anything to say? You just wanted to thank us?
That's it.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Anyone else like to address the Board of Education? All right. With that, we will take a motion to return to executive session to conduct some interviews and a couple other matters. Is there a motion? Mr. Bronson, seconded by Mr. Scragg, Mr. Biangasso. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. We will suspend and return. See you soon. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, man. Mr. Zava, we good? Okay. All right, good evening. We're back live. Take a motion to close executive session. Ms. Meyer, seconded by Mr. Joyner. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, we're going to go back to personnel schedules K, and specifically schedules 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 11, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, and 22. Do I have a motion? Ms. LaCara, seconded by Mr. Bronson and Mr. Joyner. Any questions on personnel? All in favor? Any opposed? All right, we've been very busy interviewing candidates. We have openings at Stimson Middle School. As you've seen, there's been several postings, and we have 3 appointments to make to the position of Stimson Assistant Principal. We have Thomas DeMartinez, Middle School Assistant Principal. Just to give you a little background, Mr. DeMartinez is a social studies teacher, and he comes from Old Bethpage School District. Then we have Ms. Elizabeth Keating, also appointed to Assistant Principal, and she has a wealth of experience at Sewanaka High School. And our final appointee is Mr. James Tomio, Stimson Assistant Principal as well, and he comes from Maplewood, where he's currently teaching. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Thomas and Elizabeth were en route home. I know James is here, but congratulations to all 3 of you. This was a great opportunity to get some great people in at the middle school, and we had a great interview process. It's been a long one, and we think we've made some great appointments. So congratulations to each of you. We know you're going to do a great job. Congratulations. Well, since you're here, would you like to say anything to the board?
Thank you. Took a chance on me years back as a teacher, now as an administrator, and I hope I make you proud as a teacher in the classroom, and I look forward to making you proud as an administrator. I feel very humbled for the opportunities that have been presented to me by South London community, and I look forward to hitting the ground, rolling my sleeves, and doing the hard work. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Congratulations. All right, I'll take favorite motion of the night. To adjourn. Mr. Bronson, seconded by Ms. LaCara and the rest of the board. All in favor? Any opposed? Good evening, everyone.